Yeah, I guess damage to his death touch as well. Grabbing some life, getting our cards back. No attacks, we'll just win this one the old-fashioned, painful way. After all, we are playing mono black. It's not supposed to be fun. Woo! Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm TOS and you're watching Hello Good Game. We are looking at a user-submitted deck today from James Olson. It is his mono black deck. Now I've made a couple changes to the deck. He was running Ill-Gotten Inheritance, Command the Dread Horde, Cavalier of Night, and Bolus Citadel in the deck, as well as Font of Agonies. So I basically butchered the deck. Let me know if you want me to take it back to the way it was a little bit more. I kind of got what you were trying to do. Sadly, I didn't have the Cabal Stronghold either to make it worthwhile, I think. We've made some edits. Knight of the Ebon Legion. I don't believe you had that in there, and that's a new M20 card. It is a beast. So it's a Vampire Knight. It's a 1/2 for 1, so that's great stats off the get-go. And then you can pay 3, and it gets +3/+3 and Death Touch until the end of turn. And then at the beginning of your next end step, if a player lost 4 or more life this turn, put a counter on him. So that's exceedingly great. We do have your Dusk Legion Zealot in here as still. We pushed in the Orzhov Enforcer, so he's not a vampire, but mono black for 2, and he's Death Touch and Afterlife. A 1/2, so I think that's pretty good just for easy creature removal, right? Something big, even preferably without trample, but we have Cast Down as well for some other spot removal. Moment of Craving. We've been thinking about pushing this up a little bit, or keeping the Elder Spell because we worked in a couple Planeswalkers, and we also added Finale of Eternity. So this is a 2 Swamp plus X cost. Destroy up to 3 target creatures with toughness X or less. If X is 10 or more, return all creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. So we can use this as a quick, easy white wipe, right? Because the white creatures will be very cheap, like 1 or 2. So we'll be able to maybe pay, say, 5 for this and wipe everything under 3. So that's not so bad. That's pretty good for a black deck, a mono black deck anyways. We also have Sadistic Sky Marcher. So this is just giving us a little bit of lifelink. And is a vampire, so we can reveal either our Knight or our Zealot, even our Bloodthirsty Aerialist. So we should be able to play it for 3, not 4. Because 4 is a little expensive, but 3 is semi-doable. We're fringe about this card. We do need some sort of lifelink / flying to really make it worthwhile. We also have the Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Now, you had this in your deck, which is what made me engineer all of this around it. And I love this card. So it's a 3 cost, and it's a 2/3 with flying. And whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on it. So that's great. We left in the Dead Presence for 4. And I mean, it's not great. The late game draw could be good just to sacrifice your life. And it could also be good to just to deal damage to some things. Like it spreads the gap if you're dealing 2 damage to your opponent and gaining 2 life. So that's great. We also have the Twilight Prophet, another vampire. Now this is a 4 cost, Flying Ascend. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have City's Blessing, reveal the top card of your library and put it into your hand. So that's an extra draw every time. Each opponent loses X life, and you gain X life, where X is that card's converted mana cost. So that's a lot of fun. We also have Vraska's Contempt for 4. This is just exiling target creature or planeswalker, gaining 2 life for us. Liliana, Dreadhorde General. Whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card, and then +1s create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. -4 is each player sacrifices 2 creatures, and -9, each opponent chooses a permanent they control of each permanent type and sacrifices the rest. We've also worked in Sorin, Vampire Lord. Up to 1 target creature gets +2, +0 until end of turn. Sorin, Vampire Lord deals 4 damage to any target you get 4 life. Until end of turn, each vampire you control gain control of target creature. So that's a lot of fun. And we also have Villas a Broker of Blood. This is a huge card, 8 costs. We're trying to flip this with our Twilight Prophet, or just finish the game with it. Late game. Flying, whenever you lose life, draw that many cards. He's an 8/8, and you can pay 1 swamp, pay 2 life. Target creature gets -1/-1 till end of turn, so that's not really the greatest unless you're looking to draw cards, because you would also draw 2 cards from doing his first ability. We are going to make some changes on the fly. I seen some more Sorins that we wanted. Interesting. We almost want to spend the mythic, get rid of our Villas, and put in our Sorin. We're going to do it. Taking Villas out, and then we're also taking Haunt of Hightower could come in ×2, and we'll get rid of one of our... Yeah. So we put in Big Boy Sorin, Imperious Bloodlord. He's absolutely just fantastic. We're sitting at 60 right now. I almost want to buy a second to put him in. But maybe we'll leave it there. And we'll see where this gets us for a few rounds. So this is the Mono Black by James Olson and myself. Sorry for butchering it, James. Let's see if I can redeem myself. A couple of late changes that we've not tested, but I really think that it will make the difference in the end. I could make a deck without Haunt of Hightower. I guess not everyone will have that. So first match, we're well off on land. Getting that early draw out. It's nothing really worth shocking, to be honest, but all right. Sticking with the land, we have 4, and we can pop our Dread Presence, and we should be clear after that against a red deck, correct? What's going on here? We've not seen this. Goblin Shaman. Very, very interesting. Let's get another draw. You never know how much land we're going to need. Vraska's Contempt is not so shabby. This is an interesting deck. It's sometimes fun to just play and play where you're not seeing just pure meta decks. We'll grab his Krinko. That's too good for us to leave out on the field. So we'll be able to destroy this Oracle with our Dread Presence, because we'll be able to Dread Presence for 4 and then drop our land. So that's working really great. He's really reading it. Dropping our land. And we're dealing 2 damage to that lovely target there. Gaining 2 life for ourselves. And we can finish off with a little bit of Knight of the Ebon Legion, getting in for 1 attack. Getting that hit in, putting our Enforcer out. And, well, we really faced the wrath of the Ray's Boar at this moment. Let's see what he's got in his hand to play. It's a Goblin Instigator where he brings out a token. I am truly not concerned about that whatsoever. Taking 6 damage, though. It's never a good thing. Hopefully we draw a land and we can Liliana. Good game. So we got to see the Dread Presence in action. I would have more of them in the deck, but rares, right? Who has all those rares? Well, let me tell you, if you subscribe to this channel, you could have all those rares because I'm giving away 500,000 in gems. So it's as easy as just slapping that subscribe button and you're entered. We are doing the next giveaway at 100 subscribers, so we've got room for 20 more people. So if you're watching this video, I get like 200, 300 views on videos over a couple of days. So take that initiative and get in that first tier because you're going to have a higher chance of winning more gems the earlier on you subscribe. Moving on past that, we have a nice hand again. The Elder Spell might be worthless, but we have the Zealot to draw something. Hopefully it's a Legionite or a Bloodthirsty Aerialist. 2 Zealots now, which is great. Runaway Steamkin. Not much we're doing against that. Let's just get a draw in. With 4 land, 2 more. Secondary Vraska's Contempt, which against a red deck is not the worst. What is up with everybody playing Cavalcade of Calamity? We're going to sacrifice our Zealot just so he doesn't get light up the stage. We have 5 lands now. Just need our 6th. There it is. Liliana will be making an appearance. We have a Chandra. Powers up the Steamkin.
So much to do, so much to see.
She could -2 on me, which is probably her best bet. She does, and she's hitting for 3.
Pyromaster and Firebrand.
We are out with our Vraska's Contempt, taking the Steamkin. Cavalcade of Calamity Obviously doesn't belong in his deck. I'm not sure why it's there. That's on him though, right? Ooh, Cavalier of Flame. That is aggressive. He has no cards in his graveyard though. He puts one card in his graveyard. But that triggered after, I guess. So that's aggressive. We're going to need to deal with this somehow. 7-5 with haste. Very nice, striking us down to 10. Grabbing his Cavalier. Passing our turn. He's got 3 cards in his hands. Hopefully we're not seeing a big Chandra. Another Steamkin. Could be worse, could be worse.
Time to turn up the heat.
Let's see what we've got. We can Elder Spell. Let's just get our pretty lady out there.
I am the master here.
Let's throw a plus out. And we'll just block the Steamkin.
This looks like a fun new
And then if he
toy.
does get the attacks in, we still should be okay. Unless it powers up to 3 or more. He should still be able to offset his turn. Oh, we could have killed the Steamkin there, actually. Maybe that was the play. I didn't realize that. Whoops. Anyways, let's see what he's got going on. He does go for the lightning to her face.
That's how it is.
He needs to cast another red spell. She's going to deal 2 damage to my little dude there, but he doesn't want me to draw, so he wants to do it after. She's dead, but he can't do that, so I do get a draw, and it is a land. He'll have to cast 2 more red spells. Or even just 1 burn spell on my Liliana, and then he could hit for the remainder. All right, he's really thinking about all these sick moves he's making. Obviously he could cast a shock and finish it. I think he wants to wait though. I really don't know why he wouldn't have done it first. Well, obviously we'll have to plus here. And let's throw our Dread Presence out. Throw a land out. Dealing 2 damage to his Steamkin. We should have put our Bloodthirsty Aerialist out because she would have gained a counter. So we are going to pretend we did not have that. Let's get our Enforcer out. I want to save the Elder Spell in case he plays secondary Chandra. Right?
hug all those fire critters.
So he gets to play his Steamkin from the grave, which is quite cool, let's be honest. But he also sacrifices it at the beginning of the next end step, so he gets it for 1 turn. Oh, this end step, and it's tapped and attacking.
They were a lousy servant anyway.
Getting that draw in. He could have a lightning bolt. A lightning strike, if you will. Okay, playing our aerialist first this time. Actually, we can play both of them because it's a land. That's groovy. Killing a Chandra. Getting some life. Putting counters on. That is groovy. Another zombie. And we hit for 4. Full cost light up the stage. Steamkin Lightning Strike. Obviously, he should play the Lightning Strike. This guy's a goof. Hello, good game. 2 for 2. Excuse me. So this is a fun hand. Hello. I bet he has burn. That makes us sad. Pull out a shock. We know he's got it. We're not getting around it. Show him how infuriated I am. Pyromancer, we don't care about. Light up the stage. Let's go for it. Twilight Prophet comes out. 1 turn early only. We'll block. Probably get shocked. And first strike. What a dirty dog. Putting a counter on our aerialist, which should take him out of range from most things. So Dragon Egg Defender. Grabbing that other token, putting another token on it, and that can strike for lifelink. Woohoo! And she gets another token because it's got lifelink. So we see the Dread Presence combined with the Bloodthirsty Aerialist doing absolute work. We really like that. We could potentially work in a couple more Dread Presences. Because you get that double tap, you get 2 of them out. Woof. Alright. GG. 3 for 3. There is also other great news if you all are interested. The channel is up to 21% towards being able to monetize. And I've only been at it 2 months, 3 months. And we're already nearing a quarter of the way completion. So that's great. Thank you all so much for that. It is truly our intention to be playing Magic for the many years to come. Another just gravy hand. One of the benefits of playing a mono-colored deck. We're going to try to get the draw in for our Haunt of Hightower. That'd be sick. Turn 3 Haunt. Doesn't matter if you shock it, bro. Siobhan's Fire. Deals 2 damage to target creature if spell's kicked. Deals 4 damage. The kicker would be worth 5. That's expensive. Whoops. Accidentally clicked our game bar there. He's chosen dragon, so another dragon deck. Very interesting. Draining his spells, which in all honesty is very nice. We'll do our Bloodthirsty Aerialist this turn, and next turn we'll be able to Dread Presence into... Oh... Would have been dead regardless. Oh! We fucked that up. Oops. May as well not play it. So he gets his Spit Flame back. That's nice. We'll cast down instant speed. What a jerk. There's our Haunt of Hightower. We're cooking with gasoline.
If you threaten Innistrad, I will take it. Join my crusade.
I bet you wish you had a lava coil for that, eh, bud? Ooh. That is quite aggressive. Oh, and he gets to attack. No blocks, apparently.
This is not my final
That's
demise.
huge. Let's just push his might.
Defeating you will not bring me pleasure nor pain. Cower before my
We get to
ancient
discard
might.
here. And get a counter for that. Hitting for 6 life gain. That should be enough to outpace him. Ooh, a Sharkon. This is really heating up.
Your end has arrived.
Bastard.
Darkness will always return. Come on.
I require servants. Your court, a little death, never hurt anyone.
So he'll Sharkon my... Whoa.
They are coming.
Nice. He actually gets to come back.
Fine, I'll leave.
Let's see if we can cast down this Sarkon.
I will call the dragons.
Nope, guess not.
Let us march into battle and make new comrades. Smelly, but effective. I'll find a use for you.
Woof. I thought that was only 2 turns, bro.
I summon you.
Good game. We just got dragoned out.
Death won't conquer me so easily.
That's that. Truly outclassed. I probably should have stuck around and dug for Abraska's Contempt. But that was just humiliating. I had to run away. Dragons are scary, man. Yeah, so we have room for 22 more subscribers. And then we will run our contest / giveaway. Tomorrow we're looking at Esper Tempo Volume 2 or Version 2. We're also wanting to look at Simic Flash, but we need a couple more rare cards, unfortunately. Just about at the 40-minute mark. Our opponent goes first, we get to draw, and we have 2 Zealots, so we'll keep the hand. Ooh, Vampire of the Dire Moon. This might actually work in our deck a little bit, right? Another Vampire. And it's got lifelink, right? So that's the important part on that whole situation. So we're going to make some edits, and we're going to toss in Vampire of the Dire Moon. We can Moment of Craving it, which is nice. An Enforcer. And a Conquistador. I'm not sure why we wouldn't block that. Throw our Aerialist out. And now hopefully we're able to Moment of Craving. Immediate removal. Bastard. Let's just pray that he has no more spot removal and we draw land. That's our best hope. We could draw land off this still. Shit. We're going to do instant speed. Wherever that goes, I'm going to destroy. Now he can't attack. He's going to want to put that on his flyer. There is a land. That is so nice. Dealing 2 damage to the Wolfaruni. We could have double killed. We should have done that. We're going to do this instead. Grab these 3. Free to attack now. Making our comeback. Sky Marcher. Another Enforcer. We're going to go in with our Twilight Prophet. No attacks. We are playing the defensive game. Grabs our Liliana. Smart play. We'll just need a land to deal with that is all. Blocking with our Zealot, or Zealot. Dead Presence comes in. Land comes in. We are dealing 2 damage to his freebooter. And, yeah, I guess damage to his Death Touch as well. Grabbing some life, getting our cards back. No attacks, we'll just win this one the old-fashioned, painful way. After all, we are playing mono black. It's not supposed to be fun. Woo! Very fun. Let's go back and take a look at the deck a little bit. I'm sure we can make some edits. What did we like? What did we not like? The Dread Presence was great. Let's check our availability on that. Negative. Let's leave it there. Well, let's put one in. Right? And we'll take out an Enforcer. Minor, shouldn't change anything really. Quick reminder to subscribe to the channel, both YouTube and Twitch. Super helpful, great way to support all of this for free, and awesome way to reward yourself with 500,000 gems potentially, if you do so. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out that video. We have room for 22 more subscribers until we run phase 2, so definitely get into that before it's too late, and then we'll all have to wait till phase 3, which shouldn't take too long. It should take basically as long as it has taken us to get here, which was about 2.5 months, 2 months, 3 months maybe. So, looking forward to doing all of that with all of you. Playing a Feather deck. We have no room to wait. We're going all in. If he places 10th district, we can Moment of Craving it next turn. Oh, what's going on here? This is strange. Getting that 1 point of damage in. We still have access to Moment of Craving. A Teferi, hey? It's not bad. I've not seen a Teferi deck with red yet. This is very interesting, I suppose. Let's reveal a vampire that he's already seen. Submit 1. I don't think that's a good play. And I almost think our Sky Marcher has to go. Moment of Craving is probably going to be useless for us.
Don't worry, I got this.
Fourth land. Let's see if we can get rid of Teferi. Obviously not. Tap target creature, draw a card. Very interesting. Let's just flood the field. I've actually not seen this deck, so this is quite interesting for us. I'm not sure what's coming next. It's all a surprise. He has a lot of steam vents.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
That's his turn. I guarantee you he's got a counter handy. So that's okay. They basically both die. We do this.
I'm getting too old for this.
And we're going to leave Teferi sit there a little longer. Maybe we can see a secondary Planeswalker dropped or something.
I've got it.
Hero of the Precinct one. Very nice. Hopefully we don't see a Justice Strike. Stormfleet Sprinter. This is an old card. We have 23 life though, so we're not worried about any of that shenanigans. I guess we're going to pop off his hero, obviously. Moment of Craving that as well, actually. Oh, no, we should have not done that. That basically just nullifies the whole thing.
You just let me know if
But
you're up for round
we still have
2.
27 life. And I'm not sure what he's going to do about it. We have 2 Planeswalker removals. A revival on his hero. Nice. We're going to take that anyways. And now our Flyer Strike for 2. 31 life. Really no worries there. Just need to maintain field control. Getting our 2 lifelink damage in again. It's just spreading the gap even further. He's going to need a couple more turns like that. Oh, he gets it. Another knight. That's my turn. At this point, I'd let him attack us, you know what I mean? Get those counters up. All we need is Liliana. Get this show on the road. Heroic Reinforcements is very good. Oh, that's nice. If he doesn't block, they get a counter. So we're kind of drawn out here. I'm top decking. Not so much going on. We've never seen a deck like this before. True jank. We thought he was going to be a control deck, and it turned out to be a heavy aggro deck. I wouldn't be surprised he sells 100 cards in here. Let's see if he attacks. It would not be in his best interest. It's actually very good. Hitting us for 9. We should be able to rebuttal quite heavily if there's no creature played. What's he got? What's he doing? Role reversal. I'm not sure that was beneficial. He's not fully tapped, but we should be able to get some heavy strikes in here. We'll get our aerialist out. We're all attacking. Mentor our lifelink. And now we will power up our knight. Just make sure he survives. We could have actually done more damage to our opponent. Why did our knight die? Oh, he had death touch. That's alright. We're still sitting pretty. And that's a good game. Whoa. What a jackalope. That's a perfectly placed Spell Pierce. He's top decking. I'm top decking. Let's get rid of this guard mage. That's heavy. And it needs to go. We get life counters on our aerialist, which is great. One, two, three, four attackers. We mentor our knights before we power it up. He's going to kill my Legion's Edge. Block my aerialists. And that's a good game. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We've been here for an hour. We're going to call it quits. This was a really fun deck to play. Thanks again, James Olsen. Your last deck was stellar. This deck is stellar. Bro, whenever you have deck ideas, shoot them my way. That is like a quarter of my job. And you're saving me a lot of time, a lot of energy, and I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you appreciate this new deck we made. Let me know if there's any cards in here that you don't have and you don't have the rares for them. Like, obviously, I understand if you don't have the Haunt of Hightower and Sorin, especially the Imperious Bloodlord. Those two kind of are related on each other. But we could easily squeak in more Vampire of the Dire Moon and just forget about those. That's more of a wombo combo type situation. Turn 3, win the game almost of opponent's frustration. So that's the deck, James Olsen's mono black vampire deck, based around Bloodthirsty Aerialist, combined with Dread Presence land drops. Absolutely great removal, especially against white and red. Even Incubation Druids and Land War Elves get eaten alive by this, and it's always great to gain life as well. So that's the deck. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, all those good things, and we're going to see you guys tomorrow with Esper Tempo version 2. Have a great day.